Nora's existence had narrowed to the chilling grip of the pool's depths. The scorching Texas heat, which had clung to her skin like an oppressive veil, now felt distant, its memory fading into the cold embrace of the water. The coolness offered no real comfort, only a fleeting sense of release. Her limbs, once propelled by the urgency of the day, now lay heavy, bound by exhaustion far deeper than fatigue, a profound weariness that had long settled into her bones. The chlorine burned her eyes, mingling with the smoky remnants of barbecue still hanging in the thick night air, distorting her senses like her disoriented thoughts. Above her, the backyard lights flickered across the water's surface, fractured and trembling, as if the world itself were faltering. Aretha Franklin's voice drifted faintly from a distant radio, but beneath the water, it was a warped echo of past summers, familiar yet strangely out of place. Once a soundtrack to joy, the music now felt jarring against the night's growing darkness. She struggled to move, to break free from the watery abyss, but her body resisted, caught in a limbo between awareness and oblivion. The pool's embrace had become a trap, a cruel irony to her search for escape. Panic tugged at the edges of her mind, but it was quickly overtaken by an overwhelming sense of fatigue. Her thoughts wandered, drifting back to fragments of a life that seemed both far away and painfully close. In the cold darkness, her mind retreated to the tender beginnings of her story. She had been born in the shadowed room of a midwife's house in a small German village, the air thick with the scent of damp earth and herbs. The fear in the room was palpable. Her mother, Greta, a woman with hair like straw in the sunlight, driven to desperation by her husband's cruelty. He had raged against the child growing inside her, a constant reminder of betrayal. His threats to end both their lives haunted every moment. Nora's birth was an act of defiance, a silent scream in the face of a world that did not want her. The memory was not her own, but felt passed down, woven into the very walls of that room, into the midwife's firm yet gentle hands that brought her into a world already marked by violence. Greta had clutched her tightly, eyes wide with both terror and love, but that embrace was brief. The midwife had whisked her away, understanding the danger lurking just beyond the door, the anger that could not be contained. Nora's life had begun with that hurried escape, a flight that led her into the arms of another woman who would fight to keep her alive.